my story, give the people a chance to hear my story. A lot of times, the people hear just, they hear what the media put out there or what the people want to say about Floyd Mayweather.
Two different weight classes, two different weight classes. Roy Jones was able to do things that a lot of people don't give him the credit for, the way he went up in his body, the way he would basically go up in his weight sizes, his weight classes, and just keep on, winning and being phenomenal in every class that he touched.
At a more explosive rate, in my opinion, let me just say this. Sugar Ray Leonard was more explosive to me than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather might have the best defense we ever saw.
Floyd Mayweather fired back at Roy Jones Jr., calling him a loudmouth and accusing people of blindly believing whatever the media presents without knowing the truth. He stressed that his life and career were built on struggles and relentless hard work, not just the glamorous image seen on television. Mayweather made it clear that critics like Roy have no real understanding of the challenges he has overcome.
They don't see the Floyd Mayweather that gives back. There's so many people that's in this gym, that I've been there for. And we're not just going to talk about financially. We're going to talk about giving my time, being able to help fighters, teach fighters, give my advice on, how to move certain ways when you're trying to get into the sport of boxing. My team that's here with me, everybody that's in this gym, it's so many different familiar faces that I've been seeing for 26 years. And I will always be loyal to those that's been loyal to me. So, far as my documentary that's coming
Roy Jones Jr. stirred controversy by claiming that Floyd Mayweather would not be able to beat Sugar Ray Leonard in the ring. His comments sparked heated debate among fans and analysts over the contrasting styles and skill sets of different eras. Jones argued that Leonard's combination of speed, power, and adaptability would present serious problems, suggesting that even Mayweather's trademark defensive mastery might not be enough to overcome such a versatile and relentless opponent.
Let's get straight to it. Floyd Mayweather, so if y'all not fucking theater what's going on, the legend Roy Jones Jr. basically made a comment that he feels that Sugar Ray Leonard could have beat Floyd Mayweather. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. As good as Floyd is, as great as he is, you know what I'm saying, I kinda agree with Roy Jones Jr. Let's just get to Floyd Mayweather's opinion. Floyd Mayweather makes one of their posting Instagram stories of him watching Roy Jones get knocked out and then was hit. Floyd, you are the petty kid. He's doing Cindy rolls and he's looking at clips of Roy Jones getting knocked out. Man, Floyd, that's so petty. You are so petty for that. Listen, even though Roy Jones got knocked out on numerous occasions, he had a phenomenal career. I mean, he's a legend in the game, one of the best boxers we've ever seen. He just so happened to have some fights that he got knocked out, and everything was happening. But damn, Floyd, you didn't have
Analysts argue that Roy Jones Jr. should move on from his feud with Floyd Mayweather, noting it's clear the fight will never happen. They point out that Mayweather has shown no interest in facing him and that prolonging the back and forth serves little purpose. Instead, they suggest Roy focus on cementing his legacy and pursuing other ventures, rather than chasing a matchup that is highly unlikely to materialize.
It works because you want food that you better do. I'm always getting wide open. There you go.
All right, Roy calls out Floyd Mayweather, and this ain't a good look. All right, man, come on, man. Roy addicted to the game like Jordan Payton. Roy need to go sit down, man. And Floyd Mayweather don't fight black fighters, even in exhibitions. He ain't trying to fight nobody melanated. Go on, sit down, Roy. I know it's a big bag between that. You fought Tyson. Let it go, bro. Keep it moving. These guys need to let go.
Jeff Mayweather weighed in on the ongoing war of words between Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather, making it clear he believes Roy initiated the feud with remarks that naturally invited a response. He questioned why anyone would push for a fight based solely on a comment, especially when the chances of it happening are slim. To Jeff, this feels less like competitive drive and more like personal resentment, suggesting Roy's irritation may stem from Floyd's success, enduring spotlight, and status as one of boxing's most bankable stars. Jeff's message was straightforward: Roy should drop the beef, because Floyd isn't getting in the ring for this fight.
he basically just fired back in a different way. So, I mean, why would you want to fight somebody? Because they said something. He did the exact same thing that you did.
Because he felt like he was questioning his manhood and stuff, showing the clips of him getting knocked out.
They ain't got shit to do with no fucking manhood.
Obviously, he does to Roy. What are you getting mad at me for? Roy's the one that.
You the one talking that bullshit, manhood. They ain't got shit to do with no.
Well, why would he want a street fight? He says personally, he wants a street fight.
You want a street fight because he got mad. That's all. He got mad because what Floyd did.
He wants some Rocky V type stuff, Tommy Gunn and Rocky in the streets.
If he wants that, I don't know.
Think Floyd would ever want that?
Well, I mean, the thing is this.
Or maybe they do it in the doghouse late at night.
If him and Floyd was at the same weight, yeah, they could do it. I mean, it would be no problem at all. I mean, this man weighs over 200 pounds. Floyd walking around that body about 147, 150 at the most.
Logan Paul was big too.
Roy Jones Jr. has been direct in questioning the caliber of Floyd Mayweather's opponents, pointedly asking, who has he really fought? His criticism goes beyond mere rivalry, aiming at the heart of Floyd's legacy. Jones acknowledged that both men are legends but argued that the path of Floyd's career has made him a polarizing figure. He noted that many dislike Mayweather not because of his record but due to his habit of boasting about his wins, style, and achievements. For some, that confidence is motivating. For others, it comes across as arrogance. Roy suggested that flaunting success without consistently facing the most dangerous opposition is what fuels much of the criticism.
Maybe top. He's maybe top 10, but not top. Floyd can fight. Don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand. I know you're a Floyd fan. But here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought? Only Canelo. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he's going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further, Cotto was not on his level. Wait. Stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto is an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto's not an all-time great.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great. All right, so that's not great. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought him. You fought him 4 years ago in the system. So both of y'all were here. We to find out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out, and now you fought him. If I wait for somebody to beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
You don't.
No, I don't. So my point is, you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight? Besides them? The best two names you pull up. Besides Canelo.
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is, I'm not gonna say who would.
I can't name a person.
I'm not gonna say who would have beat Floyd. Like I said, I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody that was. He didn't have it. He didn't fight it.
Floyd Mayweather's career stands as a testament to sustained excellence, marked by unmatched defensive skill, adaptability, and consistency throughout his prime. Regardless of whether one agrees with his approach, his accomplishments are undeniable. Roy Jones Jr.'s recent remarks, possibly driven by emotion over Floyd's comments about Muhammad Ali, have been viewed by many as crossing a line. Questioning Mayweather's entire legacy, given the scale of his achievements, comes off as unnecessarily personal. Even if Roy disagrees with Floyd's take on boxing history, critics argue there are more constructive ways to respond. In the eyes of the public, Mayweather has already cemented his status as one of the sport's all-time greats, and attacking that legacy risks overshadowing any valid points Roy may be trying to make.
Especially another boxer is his heart. No matter how you slice the pie. Nigga, I done had 50 professional fights. Nigga, I done had hundreds and hundreds of fights as an amateur growing up as a kid. I done had bloody noses, busted lips. We've seen Floyd get hit throughout his career before. And Judy caught him with one. Shane Mosley caught him one. Other guys throughout his career that caught him with some shots. Miguel Cotto that had his nose busted up and all that. So when you question his heart, even with his ability to be like, hey, nigga, I'm going to get in this ring and really put my life on the line, that nigga going at Roy Jones. Now, this is nothing new. Throughout these last years, they've been going back and forth with things. We've heard the list when Floyd did his top five, or Roy Jones didn't like it because of what he said about Muhammad Ali throughout the years. And he's the fixed style of doing the, like, rope and dope, or the, not the rope and dope, the, like, ball up and take the hits and stuff like that. And what he said about Roy Jones fighting style at that time as well.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali, the same fight. Their defense, their legs. They was young, and at the top of the game, they could move. Once their legs went away, they shut down the rope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights.
Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still be more world champions than Roy Jones.
Then Roy Jones started critiquing his career, questioning him, saying he was dunking people in his prime, and them just taking their little shots at each other. So this is nothing new.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does to stay undefeated that long. Yeah, I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it 50-0 that I think, oh, he's the greatest fighter all the time? No. Shabby with 80-0 at one point. 80. He could retire to 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano. So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too.
From Roy Jones Jr.'s perspective, Floyd Mayweather's career is as much a masterclass in brand management as it is in boxing skill. While he acknowledges the value of an undefeated record, he questions its depth when weighed against the level of risk taken. Roy argues that Floyd's path was carefully crafted to avoid the most dangerous opponents, favoring fights that could be both controlled in the ring and marketed outside of it. This strategy, he suggests, creates an image of perfection without always proving dominance over the toughest available challengers. To Roy, true greatness is forged in risk, stepping in against those who could genuinely beat you and still finding a way to win. Though he respects Floyd's craft, he believes the marketing machine around him has elevated his reputation beyond what pure competition alone might have achieved.